Only use me blood. I don't know why I did it like African chant style, but I love Adebisi from Oz. Oz is a great show. I'm actually going to do a commentary on the greatness. If you don't have HBO or Showtime, you are missing out on the good shit. You're missing out on the quality. You got to pay for quality. It's just how it is. I can talk for days about great shows. Currently, right now, on HBO Go, I'm watching Oz. I'm watching about an episode a night. I've already seen the series. I'm giving it a second run through, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm looking forward to Breaking Bad, but as of right now, I'm watching Oz because I'm caught up on everything else, and I love that show. And this is Vertigo. And every time I think of Vertigo, I think of the Alfred Hitchcock film, Vertigo. Great segue, huh, Blake? Anyways, and Alfred Hitchcock is a revolutionary director, and my favorite director is actually a person that kind of borrows or steals or copies a lot of his great ideas, his techniques. I don't think there's any problem with stealing a technique, because if you put your own flair on it, it's fine. Like, hate to break it to you, but Quentin Tarantino, everyone that loves Quentin Tarantino is a De Palma junkie, a Scorsese junkie, and like a junkie of like old horror and Japanese films. He kind of takes all that stuff and makes it into like a little movie bundle. Now, Brian De Palma, Martin Scorsese, Alfred Hitchcock, Christopher Nolan, most of his movies, they're all creative, out-of-the-box thinkers, okay? Now, if someone were to come to them, and not as far as a movie tip, not as far as like a movie idea. They probably hear stupid movie ideas all the time. But let's say someone came up to them like this. They're like, listen, I got $1 billion business, all right? What we're going to do is at all these collective schools that play these sports, right? We are going to market the shit out of them. We are going to put this on TV. We are going to charge money for people to watch it. We're going to sell merchandise. And the best part about it is, so we don't actually have to pay the players. It's actually a bad thing. And to make it even worse, just to let them know we're not fucking around, even though we don't pay them, if the players use their popularity, which we made them by putting them on television and putting them in these arenas, if they try to make money off of it through other merchandising, signing helmets, whatever, then we will say that you can't play, or sanction the school, or fine the school, or whatever. They'd be like, that's the stupidest idea. And I know this is a harsh word, but that is slavery. That is a form of slavery. Okay? Telling them that, hey, amazing football player that's probably going to go to the NFL after 3 or 4 years. Listen, to raise your stock up while you're here, play for free. And while you play for free, you also need to go to classes to learn how to do something you're not actually going to use. So spend time is tough in college, but spend a lot of time practicing. And then also while you're out there, you're going to be a walking billboard for our Nike or Reebok or Puma or Adidas deal. And you're going to be on TV and your likeness. We're going to sell that. The guy raises hand, money. What do we get compensated for this $1 billion industry where literally the employees are what drives it? Oh, well, we'll let you go to the school for free. What? That's like your work saying, hey, listen, we will let you come here for free. That's retarded. My videos are an open situation, okay? I made a video a couple days, I'll put a link in the description, about pro versus pub players, okay? I'm not saying my point of view is right. I don't think anything can be a finalized point of view on anything, because I'm always open to intelligent conversation or reasons why I might be wrong. My stance on it is this. For a pro level player, for a player that is at a college level, you're pretty much pro. Like, no one's at the college kind of sitting around taking bong rips and drinking beer on a Friday night. Like, what are you about to do? He's like, I think I might go out for the football team. No, you're not. It is like a pro level at this point. And the schools are making all kinds of money. So why can't they be compensated for it? Even if they can't be compensated for it, if they can do like endorsement deals, or if they can do anything like that, why not? I don't get it. If you have a reason why, besides that they get a free education, please tell me. Because it is in a crude version. Step off from that ledge, my friend. It's a form of slavery. So if you bring a whole bunch of people to your field and tell them to work their ass off, blood, sweat, and tears, and say, hey, listen, we'll give you lunch afterwards? What the fuck? That's stupid. I understand that there's costs of, running a team. There's like the paying the coaching staff, the facility, the equipment, the travel, all that kind of stuff. But that's like such a drop in the bucket to what they make. They should pay their people. I'm not saying like how they perform or whatever. I'm not saying pay every single player. You know what I mean? But like the amount, what they provide for free, it just doesn't sit right with me. And I'm all about the idea, why were you out there? Why were you out there last time? You know what happened there to you, buddy? And come here. But honestly, what? If you could tell me in the comments a realistic reason on why they shouldn't pay their players, or a realistic reason of what could be the downfall. I don't want it to happen where they pay their players so much that it causes the viewers and the fans higher ticket prices. Like, put a cap on it. But still, it's a really crude version of slavery in a way. Obviously, like if you were to time travel and go back and ask slaves, they'd be like, that's way better than what we have to do. But I don't know. I think they should be compensated for for the services that they provide. Maybe not as much as an NFL player, but still. Let me know what you think. 12-2. Only use me blade. Peace and butt grease. Fuck you, dog. Hate neighbors.